The best part of promoting a film in Mumbai?
To see familiar faces,
Yes.
for me.
Thank you.
I get to be in Mumbai for the first time.
Okay.
I've never been here before, so that's what I'm excited about.
Right. If you had the power to erase 1 year from your life, which year would that be?
Probably the first one. I don't remember that anyway. So
Clever.
That's smart.
we're both pretty good.
good at
Okay.
keeping
And if not,
secrets.
we'll kick each other under the table.
It's
and be
usually
like,
Richard that is like, don't say that.
Don't say it.
Did you read the press briefing yesterday? You didn't, did you? Don't say this.
My memory is awful, which
getting-
is crazy because we can remember lines where I can do full Shakespeare plays.
Richard, welcome to Mumbai. Priyanka, welcome back to Mumbai. Good to see both of you. So far, had a good stay?
Yes, Rohit, I did. It's been wonderful to come back. It always is lovely to come back home.
Right. What about you?
I'm thrilled to be here. I want you to take me out. I want
If
to
you
see
ever
it through
step
your
out,
eyes.
do you step out?
There's no time.
There you go. Not my fault. I offered.
Right. So I watched a bit of this, thoroughly enjoyed it. My question is, this is such a great action flick. Does every actor somewhere would like to do these kind of action scenes? You want to go first?
I always did.
Okay.
I've always kind of been physically agile, since I was a kid. When I got into Hindi movies, dancing, doing action movies,
Right.
So I've always kind of had an excitement about being able to do, really action heavy, cool. And this is like, I think anybody would want to be
Yeah.
a part of a show like this. We have such an amazing backing from such incredible filmmakers.
Right.
Our characters rule, they're amazing. Gives us so much as people, as actors, to be able to dig in, and
Right.
they're complex and they're fun. So, I mean, I think this has been so fulfilling in so many ways. Now, just hope that people enjoy it.
Right, of course. So I watched 3 episodes, can't wait to watch more. What about you? Do you enjoy doing action? Because we enjoy watching you do action.
I think in this context, it's been a really enjoyable experience because what we've tried to do is elevate this action and incorporate drama and our character dynamics in it.
Right.
The stakes are always so high and the episodes are so fast-paced that we don't want to miss one opportunity where we can show how these two characters connect, how they interact, what's the style of fighting. So it's elevated above simple action sequences and more into let's use these opportunities to tell our character's story rather than just firing them.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of like the story of these two people and then everything else that happens in the middle.
Right,
So
right.
by happenstance, we are in a train accident and doing stunts,
yeah.
but we're there for something else. So that's really cool that, we keep going away and coming back to each other.
How would you rate your own memory if you were to rate it
Oh,
out
boy.
of 10?
My memory is awful, which is crazy because we can remember lines where I can do full Shakespeare plays, but what did I get my mother for Christmas last year? Can't remember.
Don't remember.
No.
Yeah, I kind of am losing my memory as I'm getting older. Or maybe I don't have space in my brain to retain enough. We don't
Right.
keep the trivial stuff. You keep
Right.
the real stuff.
Right. Priyanka, I loved your action scenes. There's a scene where you say, you dumbass, and then you beat the hell out of that guy. We really love that. What is that like?
It took a lot because I had to be like, how do I say this line in a convincing way? Because that character, Anders Davik, is played by an incredible actor called
Right.
Roland Moller, and he's a big guy. And as much as he's funny and we get on really well, he's huge. So I really had to use my entire body's force to fight him. But I really relied, like I said, on Joe Russo. He's the king of cool, and David Wheel, our showrunner. They just kind of help you embody the characteristics of it. But it was a fun line to say
Right,
to the big guy.
Right. Do you have a favorite spy thriller? Are you a big audience for that?
I love the actual. There was an original version of The Bourne Identity, which I think was like 19. It was in the 60s or 70s, I think.
Okay.
Two-part television thing that was brilliant. That it was all based on from that, and I loved that as a kind of an old reference for this kind of thriller type action thing.
That's cool.
Right,
I didn't even know that.
Right. What about you? Is there a go-to action film thriller that you go to?
I don't know if I have a go-to one, but I love like the Mission Impossible series. I love like the Bond series. I love like I think spies and intelligence and everything is so intriguing for most people because there's no way we would ever be able to do that in real life. But
yeah, since you mentioned this is very much Bond-like. When I was watching it, I thought, wow, this is like watching a 007 movie. Did you get a feeling of that?
I really didn't go into it with a comparison because this is an original IP and an original franchise, and that's hard to do and hard to find as an actor these days, especially in this genre. But I was more excited about that fact that we're creating something completely new as a franchise, and we'll be able to do it hopefully for a while.
Right. Out of the two of you, who's more likely to give out spoilers in interviews? You want to tell me first?
I think we're both pretty good. I think we're both pretty good.
Okay.
And if not, we'll kick each other under the table.
It's usually Richard that is like, don't say that. Don't say it. Did you read the press briefing yesterday? You didn't, did you? Don't say this.
Right. Who's more likely to get injured on the sets while doing action scenes?
I think that's me.
Yeah.
Or Richard because of me.
Yeah, well, put us together. On screen, very good. Off screen, very clumsy.
Very clumsy.
Right. If there was one go-to line that you want to tell the viewers to watch Citadel, what would that be?
What do you mean, good line? Like?
To promote Citadel, that go and watch it. If there's one selling line.
There's nothing like this TV show that has happened yet, or I don't know if it will be able to happen because the ambition of this show is immense. So it's definitely something you must watch at least once, and then you'll want to watch it again.
Right. If you had the power to erase 1 year from your life, which year would that be? And why?
Probably the first one. I don't remember that anyway. So.
Clever.
That's smart. That's
clever. A year's a long time. She's so smart.
Yeah.
Like
you can't answer that. You have to think of another.
You don't remember the second one. You can go with the second. I'll do the first.
COVID year I'm okay with. Kind of. It feels like it erased so much of our lives with most people. I mean, as much as I was happy for the rest or whatever, it was just really something I think we as a world could do without.
Right. And lastly, the best part of promoting a film in Mumbai?
To see familiar faces for me.
Thank you.
I get to be in Mumbai for the first time.
Okay.
I've never been here before, so that's what I'm excited about.
Right. Please give him some records, like he was asking. If he gets to go out, he should
I'm just gonna send stuff to Richard's room. Like food and fun things. I told him to have a coconut water from the coconut.
She's very good at all this. Yes. She loves all this.
Yes,
we know her. Thank you so much and hope this does very well.
Thank you so much, Red.